All right, so it's looking really good. This is the line. I fed it 3 days in a row, and now I'm going to give it its final feeding before I go ahead and bake it. So gluten-free sourdough starter looks a lot different than regular sourdough. It is more fluffy, but not as stringy as the regular sourdough starter. I have learned that through this process. I need 150 grams of starter in order to bake it. And then I want a little bit extra so that way I can have more to feed for next time. I'm gonna do 60 grams of each, so then that way it'll give me 180 grams, and then I'll have 30 left over for my starter again. Okay, a lot of math. Here we go. So here it is. I'm going to now ferment this for the final fermentation before I go ahead and bake it. I'll let you know how long it takes. I'm gonna wait until it gets max, I can't remember what it's called, like max fermentation or whatever, where it's hit the point where it's risen the most. So this should get nice and bubbly before I go ahead and decide to bake with it. So hopefully it won't take too long. I'm gonna put this band here so we can see when it's done rising, but we're going to go ahead and let this sit out at room temp and see what it does. Now I have all this discard, and I'm going to make some discard pancakes with it, so stay tuned for that recipe.